Trouble in Paradise for Delta Force. Players don't actually like SBMM. What a shocker. Let's actually see what the community thinks. Battlefield 5 in 2042 made me stop playing Battlefield. COD and its SBMM aim assist made me stop playing FPS games. I mean, yeah, that is correct. Like 2042 just broke my soul. It was so broken. It didn't have SBMM, but it was just broken as hell. That's why I mostly play single player games these days. Occasionally I'll hop into Battlefield 1 or some new shooter just to check it out. I mean, same here. The gaming is... the FPS genre is just so dead right now. Or trash like SBMM and cheaters. Whenever there is SBMM in casual, non-ranked playlist in any game, be it Delta Force, Destiny 2, Call of Duty, whatever, it is the fact that it punishes you for getting better at the game. This kind of system is why I quit playing Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 2019, and is why any interest in playing Delta Force had completely died for me. If your reward for getting better at the game is getting into games that feel like tournaments, along with worse connection quality for sake of a more fair experience for everyone, then why would you want to get better? Imagine doing so good at your job that your boss decides to decrease your pay as you get better and more efficient at it. Not only that, for a game like Delta Force, part of the fun of Battlefield style game is messing around with off-meta weapons, loadouts and tactics. Because of SBMM, there is no room for that. You need to lock in if you want to do well, or you get your ass kicked for 2 to 3 games, after which the game will throw you a pity lobby, so you can have that one chance to actually take things easy and have fun for that play session. I mean, yeah, it's exactly that. Like the previous Battlefield titles, the good ones like Battlefield 3, 4, the ones before it, Battlefield 1, you just can hop in and play Metal Loadout and dominate the battlefield for sure. Or you can do just crazy things like fly around and do knife kills, do like stupid shit, C4 jeeps and shit like that. You don't need to be sweaty every lobby. Like imagine you just get off work and you want to play like a couple of games with your boys, and you all get put in sweaty lobbies, like where is no fun allowed. Like to sweat every fucking single game, like Jesus Christ. Imagine having fun in 2024 in FPS video game. I learned that SBMM is the reason why I'm dogshit in every shooter game, LMAO. There is no sense of progression as you're forced into lobbies with clones of yourself, and all fights are 50-50 win-loss. I mean, it's exactly that. I just hate playing in those lobbies, like... in every fight, I can die or kill someone, like randomly. Like, I don't care, like... if I'm matched against like pro players or really good players, I want to improve, like, and I want to get my ass kicked. I want to be fucking angry, like it what drives me to get fucking better. Like, Jesus Christ, like what is this gathering to fucking casual players? I mean, yeah, I understand they bring money into the company that makes the game, but Jesus Christ, like, why did Battlefield players enjoy previous titles? Like, there was room for any gameplay. Like, if you are not good at vehicles, you can play infantry. If you're not good at shooting, you can fucking bring ammo boxes and medical crates and shit. Like, imagine like playing a game creatively, like Jesus Christ, God forbid in 2024. SBMM is the reason I quit COD. I will never play a game with SBMM again. It's ultra unfun experience. Connection should be determined the lobby, not some BS SBMM. How bad players supposed to learn to play better? I wouldn't learn to play COD if I didn't get my ass kicked when I started. Like, exactly. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, imagine playing any sport and you only placed to play with people of your own experience, like exact one. No, you need to be bad at it. To like literally the saying goes, if you want to get better, you need to play against better opponents. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm a 20-year FPS veteran, and the last 3 years in Call of Duty has felt like a LAN tournament. I've made a lot of money on that game, and the casual pubs feel like a tournament. The only fun I have is when I'm playing with friends on competitive ladders, who are also very good at FPS games. I mean, that's exactly that. Like, currently you need like a super good team, good coordinated team to win. Like, you cannot have fun in solo queues anymore. I mean, there is fun here and there, don't get me wrong, but Jesus Christ, like, it's sweaty. I have zero fun playing ranked or even pubs. I was about a top 250 player in the last 3 titles and quit abruptly after season 1. I want to be able to go into a public game, use an off-meta gun, mess around a little, and not get shit wrecked on every 2 seconds. If I'm playing with IRL friends or goofing around solo queue, I don't want to have to take math to keep up with lobbies every single game. It's physically and mentally draining. I never really played much BF, but the first few games I played on this, I was averaging probably around 500 SPM playing OBJ with 40 kills a match. Now I can't even spawn. Now I can't even spawn in without getting spawn killed within the 3 seconds Limao. Same with operations mode. I'm trying to play with my friends who are just trying it out, and I'm facing 3 stacks with 3k rigs right off spawn every game on easy. Yep, that's exactly that. Like, I don't mind playing against really good players, like pro players, streamers here, like now and then. But if I get punished, like, I'm above average player, like I can just admit it to myself. Sometimes I have my moments, but I want to get challenged. Like, I want to play against good players. I just don't want to play with clones on myself. Jesus Christ, like. That's a good point as well. And you forgot to mention that being high MMR means that you also have to play against many cheaters as well. That's absolutely correct. Like, because there are so many cheaters in FPS games currently. Closet cheaters, not aimbot not aimbot rage hacks, but just closet cheaters. They don't use aim lock and such, but they use wall hacks and shit, and just to get a little that better advantage. And they're usually in those lobbies that above average to good and really good. And in lower lobbies they're not there because they get elevated by their cheats to a bit higher lobbies. So you were improving for a few years in FPS games, maybe for tens of years, and you just now get wrecked by cheaters and get placed in fucking lobbies with clones of yourself with no room to improve, really. If you're not streaming the game for 10 hours a day, well, tough luck. The whole reason most of us wants to play this type of a game is so what we can ignore meta gameplay and just grab a weapon and have fun. Like, why the fuck we would be they force SBMM in the game like Battlefield like style? Like 32 versus 32. Sometimes one team gets stomped, the other one the other. Sometimes the match is even. Like in titles before, we actually had people switching from a winning team to a losing team if they are not just kid mentality, ha ha ha, I'm better. Like actually switching and trying to help a losing team and shit. The best matches I had in Battlefield, like where my team has like one or two really good players, the other team like has one or two really good players, like a few average, above average players, like and a lot of like below average players and bad players. But it should be balanced, like not by SBMM, but maybe like by skill. But it actually happened quite naturally in organically in previous titles. So team auto balancing, please. Noise BMM. Hello. Communities raging. Don't kill your game. Delta Force. Hello. Hello. Like it doesn't make any sense. Make ranked SBMM. If you want to improve in sweaty lobbies, go. Unranked should be no SBMM. Just team balancing. Hello, please, game.